And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Trailblazers. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And right now for the Trailblazers, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Ollie, Murray out there with Wallace. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Wallace. Ilgauskas is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Marbury in at the one. Great positioning on the putback.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
On the wing, Wallace. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the pass to Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Marbury. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Sabonis following the score by Cleveland. Double team Sabonis. Pass to Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pulls up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Wallace outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Pass to Wallace. Over Kemp. Wallace misses.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
McGrady. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Wallace outside. Over Kemp. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wallace, the pass to Marbury. Over Ollie. And it's Marbury missing.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Ollie. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the pass to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Over Kemp. Wallace misses.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's McGrady. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Marbury. His last outing with 20 points. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Trailblazers third.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Pass to Wallace. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Van Exel passes to Sabonis. They need this. The shot will not fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Down low, Kemp. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Kemp's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
Here's Ollie. Passes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wallace against Murray. Nice shot by Wallace.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Ollie. Pass to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Cleveland leading by 10. To the paint, here's Kemp. And the layup's good off the glass. Kemp's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The pass to Sabonis. Wallace trying to break free. Cavaliers with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Marbury passes to Wallace. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Murray. Here's Marbury. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Van Exel. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Marbury. Pass to McGrady. To the inside. Here's Kemp. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the NBA, with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's McGrady. Kemp kicks to McGrady. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Ratliff, the pass to Lister. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Wallace.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Ivey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kemp against Lister. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there. The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Royal the pass to Pack. Rest outside. Smith inside. Fields covering. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. To the middle. And the dunk by Smith.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. But then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Passes it to Fields. The offensive rebound, poked loose. Lister, the pass to Ivey. Ratliff kicks to Van Exel. Over West. Van Exel no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Pat. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's West with the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Van Exel. Lays it up off the glass. Van Exel's got his second basket.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Pack passes to LaFrance. The rebound by Lister. Trailblazers trail by 18. Down low. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And here is West. Low block shot. The shot is good off the backboard. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here is Fields. Knocks down the three ball.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Ivy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's West. West draws the double. Here's Pack. Back to West. Clock at 6. Takes a three. That one's not going to go. To the right side. Van Exel. And so it's Cleveland. Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Trailblazers trail by 15. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Pack is out there with West. Then it's Smith. Then there's Royal. And it's LaFrance in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pack passes to West. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Fields. And there's the drive. Now the pass to Ratliff. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Royal against Fields. Here's Smith. Over Ivy. Smith, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Van Exel. Softly drops in the floater. Van Exel's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's West. He takes it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ratliff down low. He's against Kemp. Ratliff dishes to Ivy. Here's Ollie. Offline with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Marbury passes to Kemp. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Gerald Wallace is checked in for Royal. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for West. And Portland with a change here too. Sabonis, he's checked in for Ratliff. Murray outside. Pass to Sabonis. Pass to Wallace. Over Kemp. Cavaliers with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Marbury. For 3. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Ollie. Stripped it away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 10 points in the game.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Wallace outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ollie. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Kemp, rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ivy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They could use a bucket. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's McGrady. He has 6. Yes, that goes in.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Ollie. Wallace outside. Pass to Ollie. Kicks it to Murray. To the paint. Kemp with the steal. The pass to Wallace. Here's Marbury. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Wallace, the pass to Marbury. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Ollie. He dishes it to Ivy. Pass to Murray. To the inside, Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Trailblazers trailed by 18. Passes it to Ali. Outside for Murray. Pass to Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Wallace. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good. Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Wallace outside. Feeds it to Ilgauskas. Sabonis with the steal. Murray against Wallace. Poked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Wallace with the ball. Good on the bucket. Wallace has got 6 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Sabonis. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And it was his rebounding. It stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Wallace dishes to Ilgauskas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Ali. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here's Sabonis. And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Marbury passes to Wallace. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Marbury. with the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Ollie. Passes to Wallace. Over Kemp. That's short off the rim.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Ollie. Wallace trying to break free. And Marbury pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Ollie. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Ollie. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Down low. Smith the pass to Pack. Here's McGrady. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
The pass to Ollie. It doesn't go for him. West with some nice D. Van Exel against McGrady. Here's Pat. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A different look now for Portland. Lister's checked in for Sabonis, and Ratliff is subbed in for Murray. Here's Ollie. Tries again. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Ollie. Smith against Lister. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McGrady. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Fields. Trailblazers shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Royal, he's checked in for Cleveland. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ollie passes to Van Exel. Here's Lister. Tries from 10. That one wide left. Here's Pat. Pass to Roy. Now here is Smith. Covered by Van Exel. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's finished off inside by Smith. Smith's got 10.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
And he recovers it. Count that one. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Fields against West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Van Exel. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Van Exel's got 8 points here in this quarter. Fields against West. With 4 seconds on the clock, misses the layup.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Nick Van Exel.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Van Exel. Wallace is out there with Murray. Then there's Ollie. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Wallace misses.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's McGrady. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Ollie. Back to Van Exel. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Wallace.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Passes it to Wallace. Portland again missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Marbury passes to Kemp. The shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace. The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Ollie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Portland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. First one falls for him. Ilgauskas is checked in for Smith. Both free throws good from Ollie. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wallace outside. Sabonis with the block. McGrady against Van Exel. Pass to Ollie. Back to Van Exel. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Wallace. The Trailblazers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Ollie. Van Exel passes to Sabonis. At the top of the key, Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Van Exel. He's guarded closely. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Count that one. McGrady's got 12 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Ollie. Here's Wallace. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. Wallace the pass to Marbury. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Ratliff's checked in for Portland. And that one misses.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Wallace against Murray. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Van Exel against McGrady. Makes it off the glass. McGrady's got 14 points for the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Van Exel no good.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Van Exel. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. He's got 16.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Marbury. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Ilgauskas. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Chalk up 2 there. Kemp's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Ilgauskas. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Kemp with the jam.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ivy passes to Sabonis. Shoots from the line. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside. And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sabonis against Ilgauskas. It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Van Exel. And they recover it. Here's Ratliff. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. It's stolen by Van Exel. Down low. Shot left block. Ratliff's shot is good.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Count it. Marbury's got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
McGrady against Van Exel. The shot, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's LaFrentz. He's covered by Ratliff, and it's blocked.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Here's LaFrentz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Van Exel against West. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. West against Van Exel. Passes it to LaFrentz. And here is Ilgauskas. Fades away. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Van Exel passes to Lister. Can't hit from in close. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Peck. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Lister. Hits the jump hook. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Royal the pass to Pack. Always checked in for the Trailblazers. $1:44 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to West. Smith in the post. He's guarded by Ollie. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. It's West with the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Got a piece of it. Looking to get it going. Here's Van Exel. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 18.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
West outside, driving the lane, and the dunk by West.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Van Exel. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. West is out there at Pat. And there's Royal, and it's McNeil in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Ward, defended by West. Ward, the pass to Grant. Tipped away. And now West pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now Grant takes it inside. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did, but they all made me better.
The free throw drops for Grant. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Pat. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count it.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Ward, defended by West. Grant goes in, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LaFrenza's got his 4th rebound in this one. West outside, and the pass to McNeil. Over Ward. Here's LaFrentz, and he banks in the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Fields the pass to Mast. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The shot's good from Pat. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Fields kicks to Grant. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot. Pass to Fields. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's West. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your shoe. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Ward. To stop the run. Portland no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Over to the wing. Passes it to LaFrentz. Count it, good. LaFrenza's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Ward. And it's sent back by West. Driving in, and the dunk by West.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
There's the pass to Mast. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge. I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Fields. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Ward. They need this one. Here's Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes the first. And Grant drops them both. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Got a piece of it. Here's Pat. He's covered by Grant. Here's Peck. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Fields with it. Pass to Mast. High post try. Well, Cleveland shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Peck. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mast. He kicks it to Grant. It's Fields outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Royal. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now the pass to Mast. Lets a floater go. And that one goes long. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Peck. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Catchings, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mast, the pass to Grant. Fields with the 3. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Royal. Here's Pack. He's covered by Grant. Passes to Royal. Portland grabs the miss. Fields has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And there's the pass to Mast. Inside. Clock at 4. Here's Ward. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Pass to Watkins. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And here is Grant. Pass to Ward. Kicks to Fields. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Royal. Royal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:29 left in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With the fadeaway. The shot by LaFrance, no good. Here's Ward. He's covered by Royal. Now Fields. Off with the layup.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Mast. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ward. Trying to get something going. LaFrance pulls it in. Here's Royal. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were